Papa Squat, come at you. Uh, so I recorded a reaction to an entire album a little bit earlier, and by the time it got processed and I tried to post it, every single track had a copyright claim against it, and they were all blocked completely. So I guess that won't go live for 3, 4, 5 days. I don't know. We'll see. Which also means I get to do some more music. I've been super curious about SpaceGhostPurrp, and the song T.R.I.L.L is the one we're going to listen to. This picture here, this page is for his little biography because it was the only one I could find. Marquise Money Rowley, Rowley? I would think it would be Rowley, is his last name, R-O-L-L-E. Marquise Money Rowley, or maybe it's just Roll, Money Roll. Born April 1st, 1991. Happy April Fool's Day. That's the day. Better known by his stage name, SpaceGhostPurrp, is an American rapper and producer hailing from Miami, Florida. He is the founder of the American collective Raider Clan, stylized with a bunch of letters that are just purposely trying to not be understood. Roll gained the following in the underground hip-hop scene through mixtapes, producing his work with other underground artists. He has produced tracks for Wiz Khalifa, Rob Banks, A$AP Rocky, Lil Uzi Vert, Juicy J, and Project Pat. On June 12, 2012, his debut album, Mysterious Funk, The Chronicles of SpaceGhostPurrp, was released. He is known as Vamp Money, Money Jordan, Purple Haze, God of Black, Mac Name Perp, Messiah Benz, Black God, Icy, and SpaceGhostPurrp, also spelled with ridiculous letters. Let's do it. We're going to listen to, I think the song is T.R.I.L.L. Yes, T.R.I.L.L. And I have no idea what this is going to be like, but I'm super curious because it has the name Space Ghost in his name, and I am a dork. Very 80s.
I just know that, and I'll basically I just want it. I ain't shit changed but the fucking jury. You already know, I know y'all nigga heard me. Real nigga shit, you ain't gotta worry, G. Getting money every day, yeah, you heard me. Finessing ways to get my money up quickly. Real nigga shit, baby girl, she love me. Hit the bitch with the dick, yeah, she love me. Whispering in my ear, she wanna fuck me.
It's weird because I kind of expect this to be speedier, and it's really a very slow song. Not a big fan of the guns and the weed and all that stuff. Fine, great, it's part of life. It doesn't make you any cooler. It probably does you a disservice because it turns so many people off that if you were able to get this music out to more people, they might actually identify with you and understand who you are and what you're going through. And especially right now, I know this video wasn't made recently, but the presence of the guns, not a good thing right now. Especially on July 4th, where a bunch of people were just killed in Chicago by another psychotic... I shouldn't even say that. It was some stupid, irresponsible person who we stupidly and irresponsibly allowed to get guns, who killed a bunch of innocent people that had done nothing wrong, and awesome, more dead people.
Day, yeah, you heard me. Finessing ways to get my money up quickly. Real nigga shit, baby girl, she love me. Hit the bitch with the dick, yeah, she love me. Whispering in my ear, she wanna fuck me. She bouncing on my fucking dick like a pogo. Already know, yeah, that's my hoe, bro. Lil' shawty light skin, playing hard to get. But deep down inside, lil' shawty really want this dick. Now when I get you, baby girl, I'ma hit you out. Hit you from the back, I won't forget you. You won't forget me. Hit me up on my telephone line. When I leave the crib, I'll be back around 9.
This is a really funky song. Like, it's really interesting because I'm counting along. The count is really easy. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it does not sound like that at all, and it's really his lyrics, his performance that really is giving the count to it. And I kind of wish the video weren't here because I think I would enjoy it a lot more if I weren't being distracted by it, because it really is kind of a relaxed song. I mean, despite everything he's talking about, which, having sex and blah blah blah, but it sounds really cool.
Yeah, I know you feeling for it and you thinking about it. Yeah, you need a nigga like me, that's why you thinking about it. Got ice on me, got rings on me, feeling like I'm Kobe. Already know, these niggas be hating cause they don't know me. They don't know me, yeah. They don't know me, yeah. Man, I stay keeping it real, man, I stay keeping it real. Hey, 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 hey. Man, I stay keeping it real.
No drum beat.
Word, man, I stay keeping it real, man, I stay keeping it real. Word, man, I stay keeping it real, man, I stay keeping it real. Word, baby, tell me how you feel, baby, tell me how you feel. Word, ice that bitch up, yeah, buy that little bitch a grill. Yeah, you fucking with the real, fucking with the truth. Yeah, I'm just letting you know what the fuck I do. Yeah, pull up in the coupe, yeah, pull up in the Phantom, pull up in the Maserati, got me feel like Danny Phantom, Yeah, I'm dancing, money in.
Sorry, was that Danny Phantom? was that the lyric? Because that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm icy here, the ice in the fucking beat. I come through with the fucking night, I rent your street. Nigga, what they do, nigga, what they do, you don't want no beef, no, nigga, you get hit a pussy from the back, and I make a bitch quick, with
nice.
This dick, baby girl, you fucking shit, and you my bitch, you a badass little yellow ass bitch, and you dick, it's good, yeah, that. Man, I stay keeping it real, man, I stay keeping it real. Man, I stay keeping it real, man, I stay keeping it real. Keeping it real. I'm like, y'all niggas know what it is, man, let's go. Hey, fall with me, man, I'm the realest nigga doing this shit, nigga, you know what it is, man, fall with me. We ride in the motherfucking new whip, man. You know, swerving lane in this bitch.
It all breaks down.
She see the jury on me, man. She know what she want. She want me. She chose me. She playing hard to get. Sir. She don't want you to judge her. That's all.
I think I like that song better than I would think. The stuff I said about the guns and the pot, like, who cares? It really doesn't matter. It's interesting because this is similar to like some of the Summers stuff and that whole Slay World group. I don't know if he's affiliated with them at all, but I can certainly see either how he influenced them or how they influenced him. But I don't. His music does, or this song. I don't know his music. This song. This song sounds like super stoned, and they did a awesome job getting that across. That's my take on it, right? Like, it just feels like completely airy and not even airy, smoky. Like, it feels like diffuse and calm and relaxed, and but still has a little bit of an edge. Like you're still perfectly, cognizant of everything that's going on, and his lyrics are good, and you can hear them, and they're perfectly, decipherable. It's a really neat song. This is one I'm gonna have to listen to just on my own because I want to hear it without the video. But I think I really like it. And it really doesn't sound like anything I've heard before, which I love. It's really interesting.
Yeah, she love me. Whispering in my ear, she wanna fuck me. She bouncing on my fucking dick like a pogo. I already know, yeah, that's my hoe, though. Lil' shawty light skin, playing hard to get. But deep down inside, lil' shawty really want this dick. Now when I get you, baby girl, I'ma hit you out.
You know what it reminds me of weirdly is the way the music itself sounds. It almost sounds like somebody. This is a weird visual, but for some reason this is what I came up with in my head, is somebody like stirring a bunch of stuff in a big pot, and it just going, because that's kind of the feeling. Just sort of this swooshing, whooshing. No, I don't know. I don't know. But it really sounds neat, and it definitely is a mood. Again, not a dance song, not a party song. It's just very much a sitting around, chilling out with people song. Maybe like a making out on the couch song, not a sex song, not really. Getting to know people song. It's really kind of a cool sounding song.
Get you from the back, I won't forget you. You won't forget me. Hit me up on my telephone line. When I leave the crib, I'll be back around 9. Yeah, I know you fiending for it and you thinking about it. Yeah, you need a nigga like me, that's why you thinking about it. Got ice on me, got rings on me, feeling like I'm Kobe. Already know, these niggas be hating cause they don't know me.
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like it. It's really different. It's really different. Yeah, I gotta listen to this. I gotta listen to it again, and so I gotta download this. It's really cool. Huh? Is all his stuff kind of like this? Give me one or two other songs that are either really different or just say, oh yeah, John. In fact, they sound a lot like this. Because this is really just a cool sounding song that I haven't heard anything quite like this, and I really do like it. God, I love experimental stuff. I just do, and I'm sure people who aren't into this music would just not care for this at all. It's too experimental. I mean, is really all it is, and it's even not that experimental because it has a very consistent 4/4 beat, but it's just very, and I don't think people will connect to it very easily. Great stuff. I think this is a really cool song. Yeah, I'd be super curious to see what else he makes. So that's really all I have to say. Papa Squad, checking out. Have yourself a good, well, I guess it's the 4th of July. Good 4th of July and a good, if you are in America, a good 4th of July, a good Independence Day. Even though we really have very little to celebrate because of the Supreme Court being completely out of control and needing to be put in check. And yes, I'm going to keep saying that until it's done. And I hope they really do it because, oh my God, what a great time to be alive. Have a good night. Adios. I might do some more videos. Bye-bye.